out in
hitting.
July 2nd.
What is the
The,
phone?
no, the new Jurassic Park movie. Well, it's not Jurassic World. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Yes.
but it,
Who's in this one?
I,
Chris Pratt?
no, I don't think
He
so.
got eaten.
I don't know. Maybe they'll be if they're keeping it very quiet.
Oh, it's a
But they
surprise.
are saying people that have seen the trailer are saying it looks horrifying.
Like in a good way, like a
Like,
good.
yeah, like it's more coming off across more as a horror film.
Oh, oh, my computer wasn't on.
I would suppose you're going to have to because honestly, where do we go after all six movies? I mean, honestly, you've drained it. Uh, where do we go from here? Now we've
Where do
got
we go
serial
from here?
killer dinosaurs, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
um,
Bscoop, I want to welcome our viewers from around the world who are now
welcome.
possibly seeing us on multiple platforms.
What are they?
And if you are, come on over to Instagram
It's
and join us.
Twitch. Are we on the
Yep,
Twitch?
we should be on Twitch, YouTube. I forget which other ones I
TikTok?
activated, TikTok, and I was checking TikTok. That's what I'm going to do. And maybe even Twitter. I'm not sure.
Oh. Scarlett Johansson's in the movie Jurassic World Rebirth.
Oh,
She's
yes.
the only one I know. Oh, and Jonathan Bailey.
TikTok, that's right. It's on TikTok. And looking good.
All righty. We in business.
All right, we did it, Bscoop. 54 minutes took me this time. Getting older. Got the magic.
But only
Hi.
getting better. Yeah, you can get older, but guess what happens?
Is that
you only
Leon,
get
our Leon?
Where?
In the Instagram comments?
I don't see any comments.
Oh, you can't see
no.
any? Let me type a comment and see if you can see it.
Leon, are you in here?
It says Leon.
Leonski?
Such a small phone. Okay.
I know I have it on my small device too today. Probably he's on Instagram. He
did you see me write okay in the comments?
No, I can't see any comments.
You're looking at your Instagram screen?
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm on. I just said hi. Did you see me?
Yes.
Okay, now somebody else say hi.
Other than me?
Well, you say something, I guess. I said hi. Let me see if I see your hi.
Let me say bye.
Okay. No, I don't see anything.
You don't see anything?
Just my word. It says just me. That I.
What I think? I'm not sure. This may be like TikTok when you went live and had your own chat room.
Right.
That may be. I'm not 100% sure. Let me check. Because I have.
I think that's what's going on.
That may be what it is.
Yeah, I think
Let me use my other account and see if I can
I know
just to be safe.
Yeah. I think that's what's going on. Like,
hi everybody. We can't see you in the comments on TikTok, but come over to Instagram if you feel like it. We're testing it out. Oh, there's Bscoop live with me. Test. Oh yeah, no, it says I joined, and you don't. I just wrote test.
It's okay.
Well, I mean, kind of. My my roommate used to always say that. Kind of. He was a character. Kind of. Oh, yeah.
Kinda.
Good guy, though. Now I'm putting the pictures up, some wonderful new pictures. We're talking about, Mitch McConnell fell down the stairs this afternoon, right before I went to bed at whatever time that was. Did you see? Did you see that?
It was fantastic.
Is there video of it? Will he be down for dinner?
Yes, he will be down for dinner. Yeah.
Unbelievable. Enough with him. Get him out of there. That friggin' turtle. 60 Minutes is on TikTok, and they've been.
It looks like it's like a turkey being choked. It's just
Oh, he's just. But 60 Minutes has been promoting their videos on TikTok with him in particular. I guess he was on last week, and these little clips of him and Leslie Stahl says, you've called him Trump, I think, like a moron, a pig, a fool, da deep, and he goes, "Well, that was a private conversation." She says it was in your book. What the? Honestly, was in your book.
in the book.
We did it by the book. Anybody else coming over to no, where are we? Instagram.
We're on
Instagram.
Come on over and say hi and scream at us on the Instagram.
It's going to be what it's going to be.
Exactly, Jamie. Exactly. What else? Oh, we can do this. This is one of our famous ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I was in the car. I was thinking of an audio clip I want to get for Joe Mama.
Oh.
There is it's from the Golden Girls, the episode where Dorothy is teaching these older guys.
Yeah.
Or she's teaching whoever
Right.
it is, and she's in one of them. You know the episode. Joe Mama. Whatever. I gotta find B. Arthur. There's a young guy on I think Instagram that sings in B. Arthur's voice. Have you seen this guy?
No.
He is so funny. I mean, and he's Adam's apple. So thank you for joining us, everybody. We're on Instagram Live today. We're just trying it out.
Still in charge.
Oh, and my Instagram on my feed is it paused for a moment, but it's coming back. It's coming back. It's smooth again. I don't know.
Nice and smooth.
You see, I think, some people like it smooth.
Oh, yeah.
It's a better viewing and listening experience.
Oh,
a lot
yeah,
of
100%.
people don't realize when they listen to the radio or even television, there's a certain expectation of how things should sound to your ear and how they should look if you're watching TV or whatever. And particularly radio, we would always say you got to write for the ear. So it's not like a book where you're writing complete sentences and the grammar is, of course you want proper grammar, but sometimes you have to speak in a way because, like an advertisement, they're usually 30 seconds or sometimes even less, depending on what they buy or whatever. So you've got to get that message in there. You've got to say words. I had a boss. This guy couldn't radio himself out of a radio paper bag. I mean, he had no talent for this job and he had no training and he had no business being there, but he just stuck around and eventually, but he was terrible. He's still doing it. I mean, it's just like, that's how we got Trump, because nobody will say no to some of these people. I mean, this guy does not have any clue to this day. If there's a long way to do it, I used to sing the song, if there's a long way to do it, a wrong way to screw it up, nobody does it like Jane. I mean, he was and is a disaster. I mean, the Bible of radio is, especially commercial radio, but radio, you want people to stay listening to your station. Would you agree,
100%.
We had a meeting one time, and this guy, the boss of the radio, not the big boss, but the boss of the radio, he says, people, they don't tune into us for traffic reports. So, they can tune into another station at the top of the hour to get the traffic. Now, even a lay person, a regular, normal human person says, yes, I have a business that I want people to listen to. Let me send them to another business. And maybe they'll come back. People don't come back. You know what I mean? That's just not how radio works. I mean, they do. I mean, NPR is different in a way. People listen for a lot longer and a lot more intensely. Is somebody knocking? Or is that the bomb? I'm in the basement. I'm not getting the blast. Oh, God, what a day. So did you get any update on Mitch McConnell, or you just
Well,
acknowledging what I said?
He was in a wheelchair. He said he'll be back tomorrow. He'll be okay.
Of course he will be back
Everyone just
tomorrow.
waved, and he fell twice though today. Twice.
Oh, enough already. I mean, is there a way to
82.
impeach him? I mean, this is ridiculous. Pass the torch. Even on the Republican side, they don't leave. Pass the torch. Pass the tiki torch, you stupid, old, crusty, turtle-faced mother effer. I didn't have my Purin tablet today. Speaking of which, I'm a little hungry. I was up early, as Bscoop knows. And again, those of you joining us on YouTube or not on Facebook at the moment, I didn't set it up. Oh, let me check Twitter. But come over to Instagram if you want. We're trying it out. If you don't, Instagram's a little more personal, because people do use their names, so maybe they don't want to be.
They don't like to scream and yell and out themselves.
Yes, exactly. They hide.
Aren't we all big and brave?
Yeah, big and brave.
Yeah.
I've got I told you I've got this tweet that's gone like semi-viral. Hello.
Oh.
I'm going to send it to you. Let's see. It's got
let me read it.
54,000 views.
Oh, wow.
It's the one about the trans peeing in the toilet. Remember that one? The sticker?
Yep.
And I replied, I love it, with a trans flag and a fist and a rainbow flag. And, people were just like, but now it's the original video, the original picture, 3.5 million views, the original guy, not me. Right. But my response, 54,000 rather, 54,000.
Why are so many people triggered over what someone's doing in a bathroom stall?
Honestly.
Listen, I understand the whole thing about little girls and little boys getting grabbed. I'm totally against it.
Yeah, but go to the church. Those are the that are doing it.
Yeah. I get it. But you should have passed a law against pedophiles, not a whole group of individuals.
One's actually doing it.
No one seems to have any sense.
I'll see you next Tuesday, they say.
I guess Sunday. So.
Oh, here's Twitter. Is there any sound? Tweeting? They're doing it.
Replay.
I get it.
You should have passed a law against pedophiles, not
individuals. One's actually might be a little choppy.
Well, we're being censored, probably copyright.
Oh, that's true. I forgot.
You don't want to sound too. You don't want to make too much sense.
Is misspelled again. Where the hell do I change that? It's embedded.
What happened? What?
The title of the Twitter video says Leray. But I thought I did do it. That's the thing. But that's like the other morning when I had those 3 pieces of raisin bread toast that I sent you the picture of. They were so damn delicious. After I ate one so fast, and I was on the second one, I said, did I already eat that one? Did I already? It was so good, that Crazy Mike's bread or whatever it is.
Crazy.
Yeah. Crazy is right. Anyway, we're on Instagram. The handle is at Paul Leary, or what's your handle? Is it the Bscoop?
Yeah, the Bscoop.
Yeah. Oh, there, my Aunt Debbie joined. Maybe Janny will be coming in, our guest star.
We're on Instagram. Come on over there. And
Deb.
I don't know if they can talk on Insta, can they?
Well, you're talking. I mean, I would have to bring them up as a guest, I guess.
Oh, okay. That's what I meant. I just meant like, yeah, I didn't know that you could do that.
Wait a minute. Can I send this to Jeannie? Oh. How do you do
the FC? Did you see that the FCC released the unedited 60 Minutes interview with Harris during the election? Yeah.
No. What happened?
They had to. Well, I don't know yet. President Trump sued CBS, alleging the interview was deceptively doctored to help Harris win.
This is
really scary, why folks. He had his friend who's in charge of the SEC go after them and get the full all the footage.
Okay. okay, again, the thing with broadcasting. Okay, surprise, things are edited.
I know.
It's
What's wrong
not
with
done.
everybody?
I mean, everybody is done to again be a smooth flowing conversation.
Right.
You know, I again interviewed many people, and you know, you can sit down for half an hour, 45 minutes interviewing someone and cut that down to 8 minutes.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
you go do the math on that. Exactly. Copy link. Let's see if she's going to call
This
me
is the
immediately. Are you at the
people
house?
they don't understand.
She's going to call in. Maybe I'll put the phone up to
Oh, there you go.
the thing. But people don't understand anything. It seems like we're getting dumber.
Yeah.
We've got these supercomputers in our hands, but we're dumb. What is this? What do you think
But
it is,
here's the thing, you
Bscoop?
won. Why are we still talking about why are we wasting time on Harris? It's over.
Yeah, yeah.
It's over.
Well, because that's again
You're
the
a sore
slippery,
winner.
sore winner,
Wow.
slippery slope.
Wow.
We are headed down a very slippery slope. Just like the other night when it snowed, and I got out of the car over here and I fell on my side, which I haven't done since I lived here, and probably 25 years ago. And boy, did I think of palm trees and said, "What am I doing?" I fell right on my ass. Thankfully, I didn't. Oh, maybe I did. Is that why I've been passed out for a day? No, I don't think I hurt myself. I had my backpack, I think, kind of
Out for the
ice.
count.
I said, "What am I doing?" Although I did get my. See, I'm in denial. I don't want to wear winter boots or long johns. And my friend from Miami, who now lives in Texas, sent me long johns as like a gag gift, but a real gift, like for my birthday or something. The first year I was here, this is my third winter. And I talked to him the other day. I said, I refuse to put them on. I had worn them, but now I refuse to put them on. I will not put on long johns. I will not wear winter boots. It's already almost the middle of February, even though February just started. It's almost spring.
11 weeks to go.
Till spring? Till that
six, I guess.
Punxsutawney Phil thing?
I don't know.
I had forgotten they did a commercial with some of the original cast for a car. I think it was a Jeep. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Bill Murray, and they recreated the Groundhog Day with a groundhog and Bill Murray, and I think they're selling a Jeep. I was just so excited to see it. I'm like, is this a Jeep? What is this commercial? Oh, are you seeing the pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, is that why you're laughing? Just saw it out of the corner of my eye. Those of you that are enjoying this on other platforms get to see not only my lovely black and white bloated face, but also there are pictures streaming that I pick up along the way on the internet. And I put them up beside us on YouTube and Twitch and Twitter and other places that are multi-streaming this Instagram Live. And this is just a test. It's a test of the system. B. I'm not sure if I can get used to B because I just think of B. Arthur every time I say B. You're going to have to get your wig, your gray wig, and
that's fine.
your boots.
It's ready to go.
She always wore boots on the Golden Girls. Really? They always dress for winter in Miami. Let me tell you something. During the lockdown and then those years, for 3 years, I didn't wear pants. I mean, I wore shorts, but they were wearing heavy sweaters on the Golden Girls. You remember this? Yeah. Boots.
Remember?
Mink coats. They were breeding minks in the garage. Girls. Oh, it's funny though. Betty White, you know, she really is like the first lady of television. Yeah. And when she was doing some of those live early years of television, she still was the same though. She was still as funny can be, still the same, you know, presence about her. You
Yeah.
know, some people evolve over the years, right? We all mature, get older, whatever.
Yeah.
Get better, get worse, whatever. But she always had that sort of timing, even at the beginning.
She
And I really
really
thought,
did. Yeah.
yeah, I
And I
just,
loved, when she hosted Saturday Night Live. Remember how fantastic the
I
show just felt?
loved it.
It felt so different.
Yeah.
It
There
was
was
so
electricity.
good.
Yeah. There was an electricity for
There,
the TV.
I remember that, and I just said, "Wow, this is great TV."
Yeah. And it was a Facebook campaign that started the conversation of getting her to host.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, and but again, that's she came from a time when they had the rage. That's where it started with the radio.
Radio, yeah,
You
and
know,
TV. And you know who was supposed to host SNL right before the writer's strike?
oh,
What's her name from the White Lotus? I feel like a hot dog. What's
oh no, oh yeah,
you
cool,
know? Yeah,
Coolidge.
Coolidge. And then they had the strike and they canceled several shows. So I would have loved to have seen that. And I
Yeah,
hope they can get her back on the schedule. And she was having a pretty hot year,
yeah. I
winning
wonder what
Emmys and
happens.
awards.
Why? How does
I
that
think they
happen?
scheduled them out so much in advance,
Yeah,
with people's other commitments.
yeah. You're right. I didn't think of that. You're right.
So when they canceled those shows, they probably already had other
Yeah.
people booked for the rest of the season or whatever. I don't remember how it all worked out.
Wow.
Yeah, but they've got. I paused it. I was starting to watch one of the specials for the 50th,
Okay.
and they've got everybody talking about, just how wonderful this show was or is. It's still on 50 years.
I have to say, from the few episodes I've seen of this season, I'd say it's still pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's
Uh,
it's.
They had a bit of a slump there for a while. I remember a few years back.
Well, it always goes through like
That
anything.
happens.
Yeah, and I mean, I'll be honest with you. I just love the show so
Yeah.
much. Even if something isn't, everything can't be a home run.
No.
It just doesn't work that way. Even
No.
when you look back, you think, "Oh, this was the best season." Well, maybe it was, but there were certainly some flops along, or
Yeah.
duds. And sometimes those can be funny too. I like hearing all the stories behind.
I do too. I do
behind it.
too.
And now seeing some of the footage that they have from behind the scenes,
Yeah.
it's just great. 50 years, and the big show will be coming up soon.
Can't believe it.
I wasn't invited. Did you get an invite to the big
No.
50th? Maybe that's why I was dreaming about Martin Short.
Martin Short, because he's going to be there.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Definitely. He's a staple. He finally got his 5-timers jacket.
That was
Uh,
fantastic.
that was great.
Amazing.
And Scarlett Johansson came in and slammed the door on Colin Jost. Oh, God, was that funny. But they were showing some of the audition tapes of some of the performers and how nervous they are.
Oh, yeah.
And I forget who said they actually threw up with the nerves.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I saw Jimmy Fallon's audition tape, because he put it, he must have put it up on YouTube or something, or
Yeah.
I saw it, and it was just like, you could see how nervous he was. It was like, oh, wow.
Yeah, that's what I don't remember seeing Jimmy in the little bit that I watched,
Wow.
but you could see how nervous they were. That was my point. Yeah, definitely. I mean, think about it. I mean, it's an institution. And, it used to be like, they had that original cast for like the first 5 years.
Right.
And then Lorne left. I forget all the hubbub about that, but there was a few years there where he left the show. I think there was a dispute over something, control probably, because he's the master. Right. And so, but after he came back, so it was probably like maybe the 10th season. I think he was gone for maybe 5 seasons, 4, I don't know. But the way that they decided to revamp the cast was not have a whole brand new cast every 5 years or so forth.
Yeah.
It was to bring new people in mid-season, or just find the right people that fit. And people come and keep people go. Sometimes people come in as a featured player and they're only there for half a season and it doesn't work out and you never see them again. But that's
That's
instead
right.
of introducing America to a whole entire brand new cast, which can go one way or the other. People, they keep, people come and people
Yeah.
go now. And I find that
Yes.
interesting.
I like that they've been doing that kind of formula. They've been adding like 3 new people in, or
Yeah.
you
Yeah. Oh, we're getting a
know.
fax. Let me see.
Oh,
Bscoop, hold on. We're getting a fax. It'll be, remember, line by line.
what is it?
Oh, God. Oh, that's how it used to be. You think, I mean, imagine we can go live streaming from our little device, supercomputer.
It's
We had to
crazy.
wait hours for one picture to come down. One beefy guy at a whatever. All right, B,
I
BB.
hear you.
Can
B.
I call you BB?
B.
BB Newirth? I didn't see Mitch McConnell. Look it up here. Mitch. Oh, is this it? Oh, somebody
What
made
is?
a super cut. I don't know. Is that
Oh, I did that.
is I don't know if that's even. Oh, you did that.
Yeah.
I'm like somebody.
Hopefully that goes viral.
Maybe that has one view now. What account am I on? Oh, I'm on my regular.
Just
Oh
share
no,
it.
I made a Lucky Leary account. Yeah, I will share it. Oh frig, where did it go?
I'll just make it a post and
Did you
just
actually
tag Mitch.
stitched it together?
Yeah.
Was that the actual video
No.
footage? Poetic, isn't it? Oh, I see.
Oh no, it's not.
I created a Lucky Leary Twitter handle because I'm crazy as hell.
I should make that a post though. What should be the hashtag?
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, I can't. I'm live.
Oh yeah, be careful. I don't want to lose you.
Um. Hmm.
We'll have to think
Yeah.
about that. It'll come to us. Let me see here. Bscoop. There he is. Here I am saying somebody did it. It was you. I love it. That is so funny. I'm going to repost it here too. Oh, it looks like I didn't repost it on the other account. I could have
I'm
sworn
gonna
I
have to
did.
rethink my whole logo imagery and all that though, because it's got to stand out just a little bit more. It's too like
Yeah, where did you get that? Did you make it in AI?
AI nonsense. I think it's too like clean.
But for something like this, I mean, you can always revamp, of course, but keeping it simple, especially as we're starting out. But you can, the
Well, that's what I was
B,
thinking. Just
yeah,
keep it simple, I thought originally. I said, well, this is nice and neat and clean. And
yeah.
if it's the same color across all the same platforms, that's good. And then I figured, I mean, eventually down the line, yeah, I'm going to revamp it and change it to something else.
Yeah, you can use different colors.
Yeah,
Even
down the
just try
line. I
that.
think for right now, I mean, I just felt like for right now, I thought, at least the B stands out. Like that
Yes.
has to be the focus when I was doing it.
Can you see that? Is it backwards? Jellyfish, the new logo of the Republican Party.
Well, who is it?
It's Mike Johnson, Speaker of the House.
Uh,
Speaker of the House doesn't mean a thing.
And what's he doing?
Oh, God. Nothing, apparently. Can you go live on Snapchat? Is that a thing? Maybe not. Mary Trump is live on Twitter. Did I lose you, B?
Sorry, I was texting that video
Oh, okay.
my
To
other
me?
device.
Oh,
I'll send
you're
it,
texting yourself.
and then I'll send it to you.
Finish your projects. I like that. I like motivational. 82-year Mitch McConnell spotted
La
in
la
a
la la
wheelchair. Oh, here is the
la 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 la
picture.
la. I'll send it to you. Hold
Oh,
on.
that's awful. That is
Isn't
awful.
that fun though? Wait till Nancy starts dropping down.
Well, all of them. I
All of
mean,
them just need to go.
they're really
I'm
tarnishing
gonna
their.
do hashtag what? Term limits? I mean, what's that?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good. So,
term
I
limits.
mean, what was this video you
I
used? What
did
was that from?
a
Where?
screen recording, and I don't know. He's fallen so many times that
Remember when he paused, like just.
you should see some of these hashtags with Mitch McConnell at the beginning of them.
Oh,
Whoa, these
I missed it
expletives.
all. I was resting.
Yikes.
Gotta search the hashtags. Is it trending?
Oh, fall. No, it wasn't.
Chelsea Clinton is trending for some reason. The hell did she do? Chelsea
Anything for
Clinton.
clout.
Oh, they're saying Chelsea Clinton took home $84 million. Let's read the fact check.
Okay, on what? 84 million, huh? Can we
It's
have
the
a lottery?
foundation. It's the nonprofit foundation. It's not her personal piggy
Okay, so
bank.
she didn't take anything home.
Well, I'm sure she had a salary, but I mean, give me a break.
Well, who doesn't have a salary? I mean,
I mean, this is the thing. Listen, I was just telling you, and I'll tell our viewers, the one person that's watching is probably me and my other account. But the other places, if you're on TikTok or Twitch or whatever, we're on Instagram. We can't see all of your comments unless you come to Instagram.
right.
But people want people to work for free.
I know.
My mother and I have been saying this for many, many years. When it goes back to internships,
Yeah.
okay, when you think about it, it seems like a harmless thing. You're gonna shadow somebody and you're gonna learn the business. No. They want you to do it for free. And then maybe 6 months, a year from now, maybe we'll hire you. And if we don't, have a nice life. All this free labor. And you say, who can work for free but people with wealthy parents? You know, if you're out of college and all that. I mean, you got to pay the bills.
Right. Those who are wealthy, they have wealthy parents. Sure, they can be interns.
Interns. And so now you see a lot of paid internships. Like of course, I mean, like you got to pay people. And now the other thing is this side hustle baloney, which just came up in my life, where I thought this might be an opportunity might be coming about for another project. And the message was, oh, it's a side hustle. And the list of expertise goes from the ceiling to the floor. Huh?
And the list of things that they wanted in this side hustle was probably an 80-hour work week.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, it's only 2 minutes a day, though.
Oh, yeah, you just, post a picture and convert it to the right format.
I need you to do spreadsheets.
And you got to have your own software that's $300, but it's a side hustle, and we'll give you a hot dog. Hey, listen, I can get hot dogs on my own. I always say, give me the money. I had people, especially older people, I would help with computers, right? When I was first in Florida, in Boca Raton. And the word got around that I was a computer guy and I could help them and whatever. And so I'm helping this woman, friend of a friend of a friend, and she's making me pancakes as the payment.
Oh, this is a thank you.
And I'm like, pay me and I'll buy my own pancakes.
Yeah, I'll buy my own.
And these were not people living paycheck to paycheck. These were very comfortable people, retired, very comfortable, because of course they invested $1 in Microsoft when it first came out. Now they're millionaires. They've been holding on to the stock for 30 years. Here's a pancake, Paul. Thanks for being here for 6 hours.
Thank you so much.
Or people would want to have a meeting with me about a project, a radio show, or a podcast, or whatever. And I'd say, after a while, I'm not having any more meetings that I'm not getting paid for. Because most of them go nowhere, because a lot of people think they have talent and they don't. Sorry.
Well, that's just a sad fact, and people have a hard time with facts.
More and more and more. I've seen it, though, progress over 20 plus years.
It really has gotten worse. I will say that. People hate to hear that. You know what? You really don't have any talent, and you really are dumb. But that's okay. That's why we have places like
It
McDonald's.
takes everybody to make this world go round.
That's right. Everyone's got a talent, but not everyone has the same talent.
Well, and some talents need to be nurtured. And a lot of, again, America seems to have this mental health crisis that's been going on for decades. We don't even acknowledge that it exists.
Well, why would we do that?
Men don't even want to talk about mental health. What are you, a psychiatrist?
Right. What are you, a wise guy? What do you get a studio?
Got a studio down there.
Never mind, what you got, a studio?
Yeah, it's called a telephone.
It's called a
studio.
phone. It's been around for decades.
Telling you.
I know. So, well, good for, it's crazy to hear that, like you got the thing about, oh, it's a side hustle. Well, that's not what the poster reads. This reads employment.
Yeah. I mean, that translates to
benefit.
$10 an hour. I mean, they want to pay $75 a week to work a 40-hour week. Right. I mean, and I told you that I had somebody in Florida come to me, and it was $50 a week, and I was like, $50 a week to manage this whole campaign and all this magic they want. And I said, I'm not getting in my car. I'm not 20.
Just to get in the car is $50.
Venmo is trending. What the hell is Venmo? Send me your Venmos. Oh, that's my name on Venmo and Cash App, at Paul Leary Live. I couldn't get Paul Leary for some reason. Venmo.
And if so,
they probably want to tax Venmo now. Someone gives you $10 to split lunch. They want you to.
That's coming.
Absolutely.
They've been talking about that for 5-6 years.
Oh, they've wanted their greedy hands on that PayPal money and everything. Yeah. Oh, you're going to dinner and you're going to split the check? Tax.
We don't think so.
So that's like a third tax. Tax upon tax upon tax upon tax. Anyway, they can figure out how to, put a new tax. Did Janice get back to me? I'm surprised. She usually loves to
be thinking, how the hell do I get in there?
Yeah. Well, she has Instagram, I think. Good question. Let me look.
Yeah, I don't understand how they can tax on money that's been taxed. Like,
it's outrageous. Yeah.
And I agree with people when they say, and honestly, I hope Trump does something with this whole tax thing, because, I am for all that. That's great. Good. It's about time.
Yeah.
It is. It's about time.
Well.
But we're wasting time on transgendered people when they haven't done anything.
Right. They're just living their lives.
They'd like to live here.
And
they don't want
like with
your kids. Get over yourself.
Yeah.
You don't even want your own kids.
Well, that's it. It always comes down to it's probably them that don't want the kids. I think I found Janice's Instagram, and I think I made it for her.
Okay.
You want to know why? Because her bio says, and this is true, former mayor of South Boston, and which she was.
Really?
Yes. And co-founder of the Cure Breast Cancer Plate in Boston, which she was.
Nice.
Before you could get these specialty plates, you had to get like 50,000 signatures and raise money. Nowadays, you can get a plate for anything, but you had to go through a process. And she, in the name of my aunt who died of breast cancer 20-something years ago, she got it done, her and others,
Scary.
Yeah. What else was I going to look up?
Yeah, the breast cancer. It's on both sides of my family as well. So it's
really?
Scary stuff. Yeah. Everybody. I think it's everywhere though.
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's in everything. There was talk of that power plant on L Street causing a lot of problems.
That was a big problem. Not good. And to think, multi-million-dollar condos are moving in there.
Oh. I hear they're coming with their own self-powered tanning beds in the basement. Honey, why am I glowing green down there?
Why am I green?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you know it.
We're in big trouble.
Oh, we've been in trouble.
There's a guy, his handle on most of all the platforms is Good Trouble, and he's Smart guy, handsome guy, makes a lot of sense. Oh, there's his face. But he's saying we're in
Is it
big
you?
trouble. It's not
Oh,
me, no.
oh, I saw
Dude,
the
look
glasses and
off
I
the
saw.
glasses. No, that's not
What's he
me.
saying?
Let's see.
False accusations and grotesque mischaracterizations. You mean exactly verbatim what you fucking said with video evidence? You saying
He's
that?
so good. He's so good.
Yes.
He's so good. He looks everything
Yeah,
up.
this is really happening. Marco Rubio met with the president of El Salvador.
Oh, I can't ever. This is the thing. I
Well,
can't even scroll anymore.
You know, I have a question. It just kind of hit me though, too. You know, I don't know what I'm trying to do here, or why this just came across me, but
Yeah.
I feel like too, like we should really be upset with the last 4 years though, because why did we rest on, oh, you know, it'd be all right. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Like,
We'll follow that through.
I
What do you
know.
mean exactly?
What am I
like,
trying to say? Like,
we never
like
thought
what?
he'd get back in.
But
I
see,
guess
I
we thought.
guess that's what I'm trying to get at. It's like, you know, really at the end of we didn't do enough. The Democrats, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, I agree. I agree.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
people
I'm
didn't come
just
out to
saying.
vote. Democrats don't vote.
Well, then you know, this is what.
Please, God, I need you. I love you. Oh, God, please, please.
What's this one? One, go. I meant to edit that.
Well, this is what happens then. Yeah.
Oh, God. Please,
So maybe it's
please.
not that nobody didn't do their job. It's just that they didn't go out and vote the Democrats because they were probably so fed up or
Well,
whatever.
but a lot of it is, look at, as I said to you here in Massachusetts, which didn't happen to me in Florida, I have to respond to postcards by a certain date
Right.
to keep active in the rolls.
Yeah.
That alone, you think that's a big deal to you and me? No. But some people that I know, they don't even know how to vote, register to vote, where to vote,
Right.
what to vote, how they don't. It becomes, you know, it's very dysfunctional. America is very dysfunctional.
Oh yeah.
You know,
and it's working out for those at the top.
Yeah,
I think it is.
Yeah, for sure. They wanted this. They wanted everyone to be stressed all the time, and we're all taking pills.
Those with money,
they love it.
They love this. Are you kidding me? I don't even care if they voted for Trump or not. I'm just saying it's a little convenient. It's
Well,
just
and
like,
that's the other thing. I mean, I've known a lot of wealthy Democrats, and they don't step up to the plate either. They're the ones that want to make me pancakes too, to come over for 10 hours and fix their shit.
oh, you can sit on my couch for 2 hours.
I mean, really, a lot of money. I had one person say to me, you know, their family money and whatever. I could go on a shopping spree every day for the rest of my life and still not spend all my money. Says this to me. Can you come over and work for free? Okay.
Right. All right. If you come over, I'll order you some McDonald's.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I say, again, give me the money and I'll buy my own food. Well, you got to eat. Oh, I got to do a lot of things.
You got to
pay my bills.
Yeah, but I'd rather have a place to live.
Right. Right.
Getting food's not that hard.
Right. Right.
And at the end, I'll define food because
you're a wizard, you know.
Yeah. You got to be magic these days. You got to be a wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Where's that guy gone? I mean, did they execute him already? I mean, I swear he was in a state hospital somewhere in Ohio.
Oh, well, we found him over on stereo. We got to go back over there. There's so many platforms. We don't even know where to go and where to begin and where to end. Look at Elon in the tub with Trump. You see?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, God. Did you hear me? I got a low battery. Let me plug it in. I didn't know it was... It's plugged in. It's plugged in.
Is it? Where is the romance?
Oh yeah, there we go. I'm really sick and tired of these cables, all these different plugs.
I know.
But I'm gonna have to start getting rid of the ones that aren't up to snuff.
I know.
I still got my RCA cables for my VCR in a fucking in a box. I've got about 8 pairs of them, and they still work fine. These Apple cables, well, not compatible with this device. Wink, wink. You ever get those messages? Remember that?
What is it?
If you buy a cable from the gas station and you plug it in to charge it in your car, and it'll say, not compatible with this device. Sorry, Paul. Exactly.
Mongolian Tarzan?
Uh-huh. See? He knew.
I really thought
he was trying to tell us, B. He was trying to tell us.
It was wild that night.
What's this?
I thought he was a recording or something.
Indiana, though.
You're not in
the shit place.
You're not incarcerated at the moment, are you? I heard they have phones in
Indiana, no.
I didn't hear him say Indiana the first time. Oh, wow. That was some crazy. Stereo's another rap we got to get back to.
Well,
what else?
Remember, I think it was a Friday or Saturday night, and it was just, whoa.
Popping. It was popping off.
It really was. All the inmates had access to it. Everybody from Gitmo.
Los cartos narcos.
Yeah. That was the guy with the cart narc. Look him up. He's another funny guy. Have you heard of the cart narc? He goes in all these parking lots and makes people put their carts back in the corral instead of floating around the parking lot to hit every goddamn car. Oh, I didn't know. I had to walk 10 extra steps. So inconsiderate. I better take my readings, my blood and my oxygen.
What does it say?
Let's guess the number.
What is the number? Oh, wait. So that means we can't do trivia.
Oh, TikTok.
Remember? We were going to do.
Well, you know what? I was thinking there's another way. Oh, I might still have to charge this.
It's all this copyright nonsense about it. It just seems stupid.
The copyright. I thought you meant to get you into it.
Into what?
Into the room, the TikTok live, because we would want to have people come up.
I'm in. What do you mean? I'm on Instagram though now.
Yeah, but the trivia we were going to do with Joe Mama and the regulars.
We can do that in a week or so, or in the next few days.
Yeah. No, I just misunderstood what you meant. Yeah. But the copyright.
I'm worried about copyright though.
Yeah.
We did a trivia. You won't get to use it on YouTube.
The other platforms.
Right, because everyone's a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want too many strikes.
Oh, there's Rosanna Dana.
Oh, come on in.
She's on the screen, a picture.
Oh, I see her now.
Me, because it's literally always, always something.
Yeah, it's always something, that's for sure.
Jane Fonda.
I didn't realize that about Lord Michael, though, about him leaving. And you're right, he did. He left for about 5 years there.
Yeah. There was some tension there.
I guess so.
Because the show could have gone away very easily. Actually, those years, that was, believe it or not, the first year was when Martin Short came on, after Lorne. That's when he was on, and Billy Crystal and several others. It was those early 80s. I think it was 80 to 85, somewhere or 84. And Julia Louis-Dreyfus was there, and she said it was such a miserable experience because NBC was threatening to cancel them like every week.
Wow.
During those 5 years that Lorne wasn't there. And then they, finally must have come to their senses and said, Lorne is the master. He just gets it. He knows how to do it. And let him do whatever the hell he wants. Now he owns late night. He owns every one of those shows. The Tonight Show, the late night. Bless you.
Sorry.
Bless you. Oh, my God. What happened? What do you...
No. Wait, what show was Catherine on? Not Saturday Night Live. That was
SCTV.
That was it.
Catherine O'Hara.
Catherine O'Hara.
I'd like her to host Saturday Night Live.
They would too.
That's who I was thinking.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, she's funny. I'm wondering, is my face working properly? Because I was brushing my teeth and I felt numb.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah, I guess my
Yeah, it looks good. Well, remember I showed you my face how it twitches. That's been acting up since yesterday
yeah,
and today.
yeah,
And
something's going around.
I'm wondering if it's allergies or that would make sense. And now I'm sneezing like a
Yeah.
crazy person, or it's that bird flu.
Well, all of the above. Do you take an allergy pill year round?
I do. I just forget to take it every
Yeah,
day.
me too. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm new to it this last
Right.
year, but I do. I think
Mm,
I forgot to take it yesterday.
I know.
And then, yeah, the bee flu. The Bscoop has the
I
bee
mean,
flu.
I hope that bird flu doesn't get out of hand, but I think it's going to.
I
And
think it's too late.
it's too late. It's just like the COVID situation.
It's too
Yeah, it's too late. And
late,
then you had
baby.
Bill Gates on the TV the other day, just yesterday, I think, talking about millions are going to die from the next pandemic.
Yeah, that's
And
great,
I'm
Bill.
thinking that's great.
He's
He's
got
another
a
lunatic. I'm
silo.
sorry, I can't stand him either. So I don't really care anymore. It's just I'm so done with
But
these
what about him?
white
I know
rich
there's a
men.
lot of conspiracies about him. What
He's
is
a
it, though, about him?
lunatic. He's got acres of land in Phoenix, and now they're saying, look out if you live in that area because Progressive has moved out their insurance. So people are expecting Phoenix to burn down like California did there.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
because Progressive Insurance removed their insurance for protection against fires.
Oh, my God.
So you've been given the warning shot, folks.
Yeah. Heed the warning.
And Bill's looking to build a smart city. That's why.
Oh, well, I was just going to say, I didn't really see where you were going with Bill's involvement, but now you filled in the last piece.
I need to learn how to keep my stories on track better.
You're doing great. You are just great.
I'm my own worst critique, so I think I need
No, because my thinking was I have heard conspiracies. Nothing to do with what you just said.
No, there's conspiracies, yeah.
I mean, that could be a conspiracy,
Yeah.
but things just more wild and wacky and ridiculous.
Oh yeah, I mean, but he's made it clear he wants to make a smart city. That's he's publicly said that, so it's not like some big secret.
But
he's on record saying it in interviews. He's like, yeah, we should have smart cities. So.
You make it sound like, and I'm asking because I don't know. You make it sound like he's up to something no good. Oh. What is the rest of it? Smart cities are bad because what? People can't leave.
Probably because it's going to be called Gitmo.
That's what I'm thinking. Right. Gitmo.
I don't know why I talk make it seem that way.
I guess the unknown.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, look at technology. Could be.
It comes across
because it could easily be. We could look at we're losing our freedoms every day.
We're losing everything. You might as well just put up a smart city while you're at it.
Oh, you should watch that show that I told you about, Paradise on Hulu. Oh,
right.
Bscoop.
So exhausted days.
I know we can't. There's too much. There's too much to watch.
I'll try to give it a shot. I'm going to give it a shot.
Please, God, I need you. I love you. Oh God,
I think
please,
that's the Benson Boone song she's singing.
Oh, did you say Betty Boone?
No, Benson Boone. He's the guy that grabbed his crotch at the Grammys.
Oh, that guy. Everybody's falling in love with his blue sequin.
And I said,
he borrowed that pantsuit from Liza Minnelli.
I said, that's totally Jan.
Oh my God. I said, that's funny.
That's what she's doing.
I think I gotta grab a water. Amongst yourselves, I'll give you a topic.
So Bill Gates is a wacko. If you're listening to me while Lucky's off doing something, he's gonna destroy us all. Don't let Billy Gates get us. Don't let Elon get us. Did you hear me, Lucky? I'm talking to the audience while you were gone.
I couldn't hear what you were saying.
Oh, that's good. I was talking to the audience, giving them warning shots.
Good.
I said Bill Gates is a wacko along with Elon.
What are they going to introduce? Windows 2025?
I don't know. You know, Bill Gates got a divorce, though?
Yes, I did know that.
Yeah. She couldn't stand
you know, they give away a lot of money. Well, of course. I mean, she probably, who knows? But they do give away a lot of money, or she does.
Well, they have to.
Yeah.
want to. They have to.
You think of just that couple. Just think about this. That couple alone could give every single person in the United States, 320 or 30 million that we have, $1 million each. That's how much money they have.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, then your burgers would go up.
I wouldn't care. I don't eat burgers. I'll have celery sticks or a bag of chips every friggin' day. I know I'm rich. That's all I care about, I'd say.
I know
got
what
a
I
place
wanted
to
to
live.
tell you, Bscoop, and I agree. We need somewhere to live. Well, you live in the smart city. You just can't leave.
Yeah, you just can't.
And you'll be happy.
Maybe.
It reminds me of like a Doctor Who
Not
episode.
if I'm an intern.
Did you say intern?
Yeah. That was a good zinger.
That was a good one. I went
weird
to
man.
Wendy's this morning
I
for
love
breakfast.
Wendy. Oh, tell me.
Oh, Bscoop.
Should we go
I'm
one
usually
day?
never awake at that hour. Oh, you love breakfast. You've never had it?
From there, no.
When breakfast. Oh.
Well, that's why I said if you're going to be near me this coming
Okay,
next
yes.
few days, not Wendy's, but I have another. You like Chinese food?
Asshole.
You do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Thank you. Oh, that'll be great.
Yeah.
You know, Janny loves that place.
Oh, I
yeah. I
love
haven't
it
been there in
too.
years. I
Wait,
haven't been
she
there.
likes it there?
Loves it. They're there all the time. My other aunt Dottie too.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
we're
know what?
going.
My friend, my mother's former boyfriend, I forgot I have been there once since I've been back. He took me there.
I'm getting my
chicken finger. I'm always up for Cafe Pacific. Platter, maybe?
Yeah, we're going to get whatever you want. Poo-poo platter. I'm getting my chicken fingers, my pork fried rice.
Oh, and they give you a lot of food.
I don't care. Yeah, you better.
What is the Last Supper?
I get loud at the Chinese food places. Loud as like, I'm excited.
Yeah. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it.
I thought of it today because we were we were voice texting, and I said I was getting hangry, and all I could think of was Chinese. I was thinking of Chinese food, and I said, "Urgh." And then I said, wait a minute.
And have you not been to Cafe?
It's been
what am I saying? Cafe Pacific.
Not since for a while.
I think I just said cafe instead of Cafe.
Yeah, Cafe.
We should open one in Southie called Cafe Pacific.
I'm telling you,
business.
I'm telling you, you'd have business.
Or we could open up something called Josephine's.
And guess what? I wouldn't open up till 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Nope, I would do 5 to 2, or like 5 to midnight. That's it.
Oh, I get off all these. I'm still getting texts from Florida politicians looking for money.
Ugh.
No,
go ask Bill Gates.
I have honestly, the Democrats, and I'm glad to hear I'm not the only one. Obviously, many people have publicly been complaining. All of this fundraising they do every day is ridiculous and has been for years now. Okay. I have unsubscribed from every email list and text message. I don't have any more to give. What more do you want?
They're lunatics. They're crazy. God. Please. So, how's that microphone?
I'm tightening it up. So that's a song, please?
Yeah, that's what she's doing is Benson Boone's song.
Oh, his name is Benson Boone. Is he related to Pat Boone?
I don't know.
I hope not. But that outfit he had on, which, I didn't watch the Grammys, but I saw the outfit that he bought from Liza Minnelli, the blue sequins.
And he did a flip and everything in that.
Whoa. I didn't see, but...
go watch it on the YouTube.
Yeah, people are setting the egg timer for when he might come out over the rainbow.
Oh, really?
They always say that about everybody.
Well, that wishful thinking, I'd say.
Well, a lot of that, yes.
But you know what? God. We'll take it if that's the case.
Welcome to
why not?
the party.
Yeah.
what I say.
That's why,
Everybody's swinging. Come on,
you
it's the 90s.
I think so. I think so.
It's 2025, people. I mean,
I
what,
think so.
just because some people think there's only two genders.
Mm-hmm.
Now I had two chicken patties. I guess I'm hungry again. I guess that was lunch. Yeah, it's almost 7. Christ, when did we?
What's up
Oh
with
God, we
X?
almost
It
been on.
constantly signs me out. This
Of what?
X is constantly signing me out. It's just
Well, you know what I've noticed since the
what?
takeover is it signing you out or is it trying to open X in itself in a browser?
I don't know if it's trying to open up a browser.
That's what I noticed.
Hmm.
Double check what it's doing, because you
Well, I
can't.
go to the app and it
yeah.
says it's not there, the account. So I just have to keep hitting, log autofill. I just autofill it
You
into
mean
it.
you have the app on your phone and it's logging you
Yes.
out? You must have some setting.
Yes. Really? I did something in my settings? I've had this since 2010. I've never even gone to settings.
When did it start doing this?
Oh, a few weeks ago. Like
Mm.
for over a month or more.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll have to. Maybe we could try out that screen thing that we did, and I could hone my remote wizard skills. Well, I'm a wizard. I should know. I'm magic.
Yeah.
Remember when we switched screens and we could manipulate each other's screens?
No.
Don't you remember we were on a FaceTime or something and it said share the screen and I could manipulate your screen and you could do mine?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember we
Yeah,
did that? And I said, oh, I could help old people with their phones remotely.
That's right. What were we on, though? I forget.
I think it was FaceTime.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. We were on
Yeah.
FaceTime. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it. We try all these different things. We've been on video, private call through X, formerly Twitter. Actually, I just saw that this Instagram has that feature too. You can call through Messenger, like Facebook, I guess Messenger, since it's all part of Facebook. Video calls and yeah, we try it all. We
We're all
try
over the
it.
place. It's like dog poop. It's all over the place.
Yeah. Well, I'm just wondering how many of our loyal fans have been watching us on TikTok. I suppose I should open up the app. We could have been monitoring the room this whole time. Why can't I get on?
Why can't I do it?
What account am I in? Oh God. Oh, watching us on TikTok. Oh,
there you go. We're up in the TT.
Oh, Jack Mason.
What's he saying?
He put a lot of American flags and gay flags.
Good.
He's laughing. Term limits, bozo. They're streaming from their Instagram. Oh, people. He was answering other people that were asking where we are and why we can't.
What happened?
Interaction. He was saying they're on Instagram.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. Thank you, Jack Mason, if you're still on there.
Maybe he was confused too and left.
He was a good guy, wasn't he? Yeah, maybe he did.
Didn't he come in and talk one time?
I think
maybe
he did. Yeah,
near the beginning. Remember, it was one of the first because we had him, and then I remember because I said, remember at the beginning I said, was that Jack the 24-year-old?
Oh yeah,
the other guy that we spoke to, and I kept saying I think his name was Jack too.
Yeah,
I said, and he didn't say. Yeah, I think he did come in here. But wait.
Well, thank you, Jack.
Yeah, because then there's the other person that always says Oprah.
Yep.
And I don't know their name. I keep forgetting their name. It's something weird.
Yeah, I wish they had a little more simple names.
Like Jack, Joe's, all that. Like we get a lot of J's if you think about
Jack the Twink.
Yeah, Jack.
That's how
the 24-year-old. See, that's how I remember stuff. I go, Jack, 24. He's angry. No one can outdo him. If he's listening, what would be your plea to him right now, this moment in time?
Russia, if you're listening.
Russia. Jack 24.
Oh, Jack 24. Jack 24, if you're listening. I'd like to know more about your positions.
So would I. So make sure it's on live. We all want to know.
God. You know,
Someone's interested.
well, I'm just,
Well,
I'm
you
the
never
man.
know.
They just released Wicked, I guess, on digital or whatever with extras.
Oh, yeah?
And I've seen just a few clips.
What's it on? The Peacock?
Where
it's going to go?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I'll watch it.
I think so.
Tonight.
Yeah.
I've already seen it on digital.
Yeah,
I rented it from
You rented
Apple.
it. Watch it on
I wasted $30 and it's already on Peacock. Can you
You
believe
should
it?
have bought it though.
Yeah, I should have.
I mean, it
$30.
was worth it, but I mean, I know. You see, anyway, what I was going to say is that what's his name, Jonathan
Go ahead.
Fierro. They've got some like shirtless pictures of him, and it reminded me of the interview that he did, where he said he had flown. I think they filmed it in London. And he got there and his costume wasn't there, but his boots were there. And so he was nude and he just had his Fiero boots on. And he said, and nobody's ever going to see that picture because he did take a picture of himself because of course you do. And I was on Twitter underneath that clip. That was the official Wicked movie Twitter account. And underneath it, my response was, Russia, if you're listening, and if you can find that picture, I'm sure the
Somebody
American
send it
people,
my way, the photo.
The American people would be, because that's what Trump said. Remember, Russia, if you're listening, you can find Hillary's emails. I'm sure the American people would be happy. Remember, he said that baloney the first time,
Yeah.
Russia.
Who's got what on him?
Golden shower. Oh. White.
Yeah, like.
I'm gonna bring it. I should. Did I do that? We're on Instagram. We're broadcasting from the bunker.
And
we're setting up a bunker.
And did you see out of Washington another plane incident?
No. No, I can't even turn the TV on.
It was a clip the wing of a plane. So no injuries, but
But enough is enough.
It's not going well at the airports. Let's just say that. It's a Japanese Airlines plane hits Delta Airlines jet while taxiing at the Seattle airport.
Oh.
Yep. Seattle Tacoma International Airport. Oh, I see the full video clip. Someone leaked it.
Oh, yeah.
An airline jet collided with parked Delta jet. Yeah. No one's injured, but I mean, it scared the heck out of everybody. So.
Well, sure. I mean, it's just one thing after another.
It's just nonsense. It's how unfortunate,
So I guess the trip to
it's canceled.
Is off.
For me, it's off. I feel about it.
What if I got the Winnebago?
I'll go. I'll go wherever.
There's a couple of people. I mean, one of them is even a family. They have a YouTube series where they live on a converted, I think it's like a bus or a school bus, but it's converted into a home on wheels, and they drive around and make videos. And it's a family. It's like a couple of kids and a mother and father. And and a couple of other people do travel around like on Winnebago type things and just do content. I wish we had content back in 2001 before we had iPhones and cell phones and internet. Blah, blah, blah. I went to 35 states. I would have had content.
Yeah, you would have had a heck of a lot of content.
Oh, I would have been filming everybody and everything, the things I saw.
It would have been funny, sad, interesting, intriguing, dramatic.
Everything. Our first stop after we picked up the little bus was El Paso, Texas. And as we were driving into town and we were looking for a place to stay, nice, not so nice motel, whatever, we noticed that like things weren't open. And we get to the motel and he says, yeah, come in quick. there's a sandstorm coming, and they closed the schools, and people were screaming, mothers were
my
carrying babies, and they said stay in your room, and it was a motel, so the doors faced the outside. We colleague and I had separate rooms, of course, and the sand is coming under the door, and then I don't know, went away. It was like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. Okay, so that's the first hour. We got to get something to eat. We just got into town. We can walk down the street to a pub. We'll get a burger. He'll get maybe a beer. All right, we're eating. We're happy. Go lucky. All of a sudden, in this really dark dive bar in El Paso, the lights dim. I don't think I ever told you this, Bscoop.
No.
This is the first stop of my country tour. The lights dim, and the drag queens came out. And my colleague, who was not into that.
But let me get this.
Almost
He
got
probably still
married that
stayed.
night. What'd you say?
He probably still stayed, though. Interesting enough.
I never saw him again. No.
Oh, you sure did. He was waiting.
No,
in the room.
he was. This was 2001. This was not El Paso, Texas.
Oh.
We had no idea.
Wow.
I had a great time. He was not thrilled, although I guess he did stick around. I don't know.
Right.
And yeah, so that was pretty fun.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was.
Interesting.
I wish I had, again, if I had video back then, or
Can you imagine?
they could just, Bill Gates could plug something into my memory, you could see it, because I'm picturing it. I'm there.
Yeah.
In my mind. So
It's so
just plug in.
Colorful, I bet.
Maybe the RCA
Magical.
cables. Oh, it was magical. It was dark, dusty.
It was fun, though.
But yeah, no, I think he almost got married that night. I think that some people. That's right on the border. We walked over to Mexico. That's how close it is.
Before
and
the
we walked
wall.
right back. But anyway, I think there were people there looking to marry off their young daughters, not underage young per se, but yeah.
Really?
He almost got married because he's not gullible, but he's like a typical, not thinking with the right head kind of guy,
Not with the correct head, right? Because there's two for guys.
Yeah, that's right. You gotta.
Which one is he? That's why they say, which one's he using today?
He was something. But that was the beginning of the tour. And yeah, I would have had content.
Yeah, you would have.
I like traveling. I mean, I did like it. I mean, I like stability too.
But traveling's good. I feel like it really just
but just
you
think
up
about it.
So much.
It does, but I was on the road without going home for like 9 months before we got back to Massachusetts. Wow. I was still working, but we happened to be in the area, so we got to come back. And then it was another few months of, just every week. And sometimes we couldn't stay in one place for several days. We would have to pack up, maybe stay one night or 2 nights or 3 nights. And so you were constantly moving. We tried to get central locations for motels or hotels. Mm-hmm. And then we could travel to the various functions or whatever we were doing. But it was tough because, again, we didn't have phones like this. We had GPS. The first laptop with a GPS thing you could plug into your laptop we had, believe it or not. So we could kind of maneuver that way. But it was difficult to find, places to stay. We did have one cell phone, but it was a flip phone and,
Yeah, we all know how those were.
Yeah.
Not doing all these fancy things that they've got now.
Oh, it's so fancy.
Just imagine if they really unleashed, though, the full potential of the phones. I mean, they're great, but I've still yet to, like I said to you, I think a while back, I said, like with that whole Siri thing, wow, what a fumble, because I was really expecting by now to have full-blown conversations with my phone, but...
Yeah. Well,
I don't know.
You just reminded me of something. I think it was Google.
Mm-hmm.
Not too long ago, there was some sort sort of virtual assistant. Like if you said call up this restaurant, make reservations, and
Mhm.
they did a presentation live,
Yes.
and it was a virtual. Do you remember
Yes, I
this?
do.
Like, where the hell is that?
Where is that? That's what I keep saying though. Like I've seen these.
Where did it go?
I know. That's why I'm saying if they would just unleash the full potential, I don't mind dropping $8.99 for the device or whatever the heck it is.
It's not perfected, and it's also it will change our society,
Oh,
right? If we're telling a
100%.
computer to call up, the restaurant and make a reservation,
But then to do
what are the
like,
ethics?
okay, like
Oh yeah,
it had an
noi- the-
influx. The
it
tone
did.
changed. The
Yeah,
influx.
that was like people were like gasping in the
Remember
audience.
the video? Yeah, people are like, ah.
Yeah, because of course, most of the early electronic voices were just they didn't have the inflection, and you could tell this one actually was like, okay,
Yeah.
like the friggin' computer said, I went to broadcasting school to not say
I was just gonna-
and the computer is saying
They've made it.
but there's some
made it
ethics
into a
too.
dumb human. These smart machines.
Yeah.
Hopefully, they didn't put impulsive thoughts or impulsive movements with the finger or something, where they can physically do something.
Oh yeah,
Like an impulsive move to say, well, you know what? I don't like that person anymore.
I don't like you, Dave. I can't open the door. Dave. That's where we're headed.
I know.
Well, B, it's been 2 hours and 10 minutes, it looks like, if you can believe it.
No, I can't.
Of course, the first hour on the multi-stream, we didn't start that until about 55 minutes into it.
Wow.
But this one, the Instagram, is 2 hours, 10 minutes, and I believe I can download this immediately, and I'll see what we can do with it. What do you think?
Fantastic.
Pretty good test for Instagram. At least we know it's here. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but
not yet. I don't think it ever will, though.
Well, they're fools. They know
they really are.
TikTok is still on the chopping board. It's still
on the chopping block. I don't know what anyone is waiting for. This is, again, I don't know what everyone's waiting for.
Is it just that we don't know behind the scenes that they're trying to desperately develop?
I'm really
software?
hoping that, but seeing how the election went, my hopes of, don't worry about it, really is not holding any water anymore right now.
Yeah.
This whole thing of, don't worry about it. Of course she's going to get in.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Look how that turned out.
Yeah.
Well, because the other, oh boy, no.
I know, don't go there. Save it for tomorrow.
I was going to say, yes, let's save it. And then, I'll text you in a bit because I got to figure out what I'm doing on my end. I might have to go out a little bit. But anyway, why don't we wrap this portion of our lives up? Let's wrap this portion of our lives.
Right. And then we'll just voice chat for the next 3 hours.
Like we do. Yes, exactly. Oh, but let me end the multicast because I always forget to do that. Let me see. Do this. And it takes a second because it's delayed.